Hi, and you're now with the Forerunner Chronicles. You know, over the course of the last year, we've been putting out videos on YouTube telling people about Bible prophecy and how they relate to current events. We've been talking about secret societies and how they're moving into darkness to bring about a state of things in our civilization that will send God's commandment, keeping people into a time of trouble such as never was. We've been talking about things like this and so much more. You've been sending in your questions, and by God's grace, we've been answering your questions as rapidly as possible. And it's been a great blessing to Ty and to myself. But I want you to know something. It was never in my plans to be making videos telling people about Bible prophecy and Jesus Christ. It was never in Ty's plans to be standing behind the camera videotaping me while I tell you about the truth. But God has a way of working things out according to His will. And we're thankful that we have the opportunity to serve God in this capacity and to serve you as well in this capacity. But it hasn't been easy. Ty and I have lost more friends. We've lost more family members. And unfortunately, I'm even losing the only one that I really love in this world because I decide to be obedient to this truth on a daily basis. But I have no other choice, and Ty has no other choice, because Jesus says, if any man would come after me, let him deny himself and pick up his cross daily and follow me. It's better to gain heaven and lose everything in this lifetime than to have every person, every family member, everything that I can think of that I desire in my possession, and then to lose out on Jesus Christ in eternity. That's just straight up stupidity. And I'm not going out like that. So until they put a bullet in my head, or I rot and die in a prison cell, we're going to keep on telling this same truth until they shut us down. Last year when we began making these videos, we began making these videos living out of a car. We were homeless. Illuminati 666 call 911. We made that video living out of a car. That was in a library. Matter of fact, any other video you see me wearing a green shirt in, we were living out of a car when we made that video. The majority of those videos. But we found great pleasure in our soul making sure that people knew the truth. We began to work a job doing floors, laying carpet and laying down wood floors. And we would take all the monies that we made from our daily labor and take it to produce DVDs and give them out for free so that people could have a knowledge of the truth. Because God is looking for people that are willing to make a sacrifice for His truth. And as He gives us breath and strength, we desire to continue to sacrifice and do anything that it will take to let people know that the truth is the truth. Right now, a war is taking place in our world. And it is escalating to heights that most of you, I am acutely aware of, do not even have a bit of understanding of. You're not comprehending what is taking place at this time in our government and how Satan is moving on the mind of the policymakers in the United States of America. You don't have an inkling of an idea of what is taking place in the religious arena and how the evangelicals are actually moving in darkness to bring about what is called the National Sunday Law in the United States of America. You think everything is okay. It's unfortunate. But I'm here to let you know right now, everything is far from okay. And it's time that we do something. This spring, we are going to have a campaign for truth. We are beginning a campaign for truth which we desire to see spread across all of North America by the end of this summer. To my right, you see what are called honor racks. We plan on placing honor racks like these in every one of the 50 states of the United States of America, and we plan on filling them with newsletters that we produce, DVDs that we produce. and the book The Great Controversy, so that people out there that are seeking for truth and longing for guidance can grab a hold of the truth and gain a knowledge of it before it's too late for them to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. And we're asking you to support us. We are now offering a bi-monthly subscription to the Forerunner Chronicles DVDs. Let me say that again. We're going to be putting out a bi-monthly DVD of the Forerunner Chronicles, and we're offering a subscription for these DVDs, and we're offering it at $50. You get 6 DVDs plus special edition DVDs that we'll be putting out that are not going to be put out on YouTube, which are going to be in total a little bit more than 10 DVDs, and we're offering this for $50. And all the funds that we receive from these subscriptions are going to be funneled into purchasing honor racks like these, storing them with books, DVDs, and newsletters so that people can gain a knowledge of the truth. Are you willing to sacrifice just a little bit so that somebody can come to know Jesus Christ as their Lord and their Savior before it's too late? Are you willing to sacrifice just a little bit so that some young child, some teenager, some college student, some old man or woman can step out of this matrix of ignorance that they're now stuck in? What are you willing to do? I'm not asking you to go homeless like us. I'm just asking you to do a little bit of something so that somebody can know the truth. I'm not Benny Hinn. I'm not trying to dig your pockets. I'm not offering a healing blanket. I'm just offering you an opportunity to stand up for Jesus and do something for the truth. What are you going to do? It's up to you. This is the Forerunner. And as always, whether you like it or not, and whether you support it or not, one day soon, you will find out that the truth is the truth.